Welcome back to me forgetting to read the text that's in this tiny box. Anyway, still make an example, kill the village, etc, etc. Tomorrow the attack on Germany begins, but today we must protect our facility from Allied attacks. Keep the command center intact at all costs and destroy any Allied fortification you might find. There are two versions of this map. This is a scripted event, we can do nothing about it. This is also the first map where we get attack dogs. Attack dogs will instantaneously kill infantry. They have to hit them though, you know. It's a little bit janky sometimes, but they instantaneously kill infantry. They are weak against infantry though, which is somewhat comical. I won't be employing many of them. In fact, I probably won't build any beyond the ones we start with here. You can see that sometimes dogs are a little bit wonky when they're trying to target stuff. They were like that in the original game as well. It's possible to actually miss an attack with a dog. But anyway, there are two paths. There is a northern path and a southern path. They both go to the base. The base is just over here. It's across this bridge that bloated up. That gone went and bloated up. Also probably only going to build two planes. Built to kill. Let's build a second ore refinery and power plant to actually support the stupid thing. I keep forgetting about that. And we will build... never mind, we won't build any of those because we can't build them. I was going to say we'll build an engineer to capture that, but I forgot we can't. Anyway, both paths lead over here except for the northern path is the preferred path. The southern and eastern side of the base have turrets, a la Tiberian Dawn, NOD, anti-vehicle turrets. Which I think are just Soviet anti-vehicle turrets in this game, but whatever.
Low power.
Yeah, low power, I know. It's very calm music for this mission. I approve. Wish I could... Why is this flashing? Probably to tell me about objectives, mayhaps. This is what we have to protect, by the way. Is this dongo here. You can't actually build this building, and it serves no purpose. The only reason it actually exists in the game is as a mission objective. Let's go ahead and build our two yaks, which are extraordinarily expensive and made of tissue paper, and then we'll build a billion rifle infantry.
Unit ready.
Now you might notice I'm not building the other infantry type. That is because the other infantry type, while decent against structures, such as the defensive towers, they explode when they die. If you recall from my Tiberian Dawn videos, my Command & Conquer 95 videos, they explode. So if you get a bunch of them in one spot, one of them explodes, that hurts the others, and if multiple explode, then everyone dies. And it's quite sad.
Unit ready.
Another thing that happens is when you build aircraft, they don't immediately go to the airfield, which is a bit weird to get used to. They will automatically claim an airfield if they have to rearm, but until that point they don't actually... No, don't fly that way, good heavens. It takes 3 rockets to kill a yak, which makes me sad, but whatever. Don't do your wiggly flying thing, my friend. Now we're going to leave a few of these guys down here. Most attacks will come from the north, but just in case they try and sneak around. And the rest of you guys are going to go... I said north. I'm going to leave a couple guys in the south. No, yeah, most attacks will come from the north. And we'll send our army that way. It is the preferred area. There we go. Had them on the wrong area. Wrong hotkey. Yaks will fly around forever if you tell them to go somewhere and they have no ammo. Or they have ammo, sorry. If you tell them to go somewhere. Don't do that. Oh, you're dead. Rip that unit, unfortunately. This is why I hate using yaks, by the way. Mostly because I'm terrible with them, but also because they're made of tissue paper. So. Generally, just don't prefer it. So there's the base. We flew over it earlier. It's not much of a base, but it does have 3 of these defensive structures on that side. If we come through this way, we can blow up some barrels, do some damage, and we will get reinforcements if we go this way. So obviously, we will go this way. I don't think there's any gems on this map. No. So we can't make a ton of money. This is... 2 harvesters is more than you need on this map, but it also dries the map out in like a few A few minutes, basically.
Unit ready.
I don't think there's anything over here, but I'm gonna check anyway. May as well shoot that before we get any closer.
Ready.
I believe it's tied to a structure over here. I don't know what structure it is, but one of these structures, or at least getting close to the base or something, will give us some reinforcements.
Unit ready.
It might be the radar. A lot of stuff is tied to radar in
Ready.
this game. A lot of mission objectives are tied to radar and power plants.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yep, it was the radar. So there you go. It'll drop in a whole bunch of grenadiers, I believe. Yeah. Unfortunately, as it were, I suppose.
Unit ready.
So there they go. Inevitably, they will die and cause a whole bunch of other death. This guy in particular. We're just going to charge him forward, and then he's going to explode. Also, that machine gun fire sound is awful. This is way more units than you'll ever need to actually do this mission. Another thing that this game has over Tiberian Dawn, I don't believe this happens in Tiberian Dawn, units will automatically move out of the way of vehicles that are attempting to run them over if possible. And yes, we do have to blow up all these defensive structures, and yes, none of them require power. It makes me sad too.
Unit lost.
Oh god, the Grenadier just exploded. You can tell when a Grenadier explodes because you get a whole bunch of unit lost at the same time and it just overwrites itself. Also, if you're doing the whole spam rifle infantry thing, even though they're firing machine guns, which makes them not rifle infantry, you should get them all to fire on the same building. Because otherwise, they'll never kill anything. They do very little structure damage, which makes me sad. But hey, they've got very fast firing rifles. We did it. Hey, that was an easy mission. We get to do it again on a slightly different map next time, though. I believe, anyway. Yep. We get to do it again. I'll see you guys for the same exact mission in, like, I don't know, probably 5 minutes. For me and you, in fact. So thanks for watching. I'll see you then.